All right, class.
Yes.
Okay, so we got the geometry class going on here. We are going to be doing some amazing things with trigonometry. So this is starting trigonometry here. So we need to start by talking about where everything are in proportion. Okay? We're going to talk about where everything is in proportion to each other. So first thing I'm going to do is, if two angles in two triangles are congruent, what does the word congruent mean? Same. They equal. Okay? Same thing. Then the two triangles are said to be
Equal.
Similar.
similar. Okay? Similar. Right? Okay, good. If A, what's that symbol?
Angle.
No.
You forgot angle A.
Angle A, I'm sorry. If angle A is
Congruent.
to angle D and angle C is congruent to angle F, right? What do we know about the third angles of the two triangles? They are going to be congruent. Now, we know all three angles in a triangle have to add up to what? Very good. So if all three add up to 180, this is 30. That's how much? 90. So that's 120 together, right? So the third one, angle D, is going to be 60. Very good. So the same thing goes for this over here. 30, 90. So that one is 60, right?
Yeah.
So is this true? The third angles are going to be congruent. Make sense? Good. All right, so let's take a look. If angle A is 30, angle C is 90, what is the measure of the third angle? I know I got more than two people in here. What's the third angle?
60.
Okay, 60 what? Very good. congruent. Okay, if one of the angles is 90, then the other two angles are
30.
no,
30 and 60.
nope, 90. The other two together have to be 90, right? Because I can go 180
That adds up to 90.
minus 90 will be 90, right? So that means my other two angles have to add up to 90, right? That's the point I was trying to make. The other two angles together have to be 90. Find the complement. Now, the word complement, what does complement mean?
Something nice to say.
Something nice to say?
I was going to say that.
Yeah, he beat you to it. Okay. All right, so how about this? What is supplement? What is supplementary? Nope. 180. Who said 180?
Isn't that complementary?
No.
It's vegan. Okay. So listen. Supplementary, because of this class. Listen, class. Supplementary adds up to 180. Complementary adds up to
90.
90. Supplementary is 180. Class.
Yes.
What is complementary? 90. Complement is?
90.
Class, it is?
90.
Complement is?
Something nice to say. I'm not
Okay. So, the complement, that means complementary, they together add up to 90 of angle A. So if A is 20, what's the other angle have to be? 70.
No,
Yes.
bro.
Okay, so. Never mind.
What? Because complementary is 90, right?
What?
Complementary adds up to 90.
Yes.
If one of your angles is 20, the other angle is 70. That's where we get that from. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay, good. All right, if two angles are similar, or I'm sorry, if two triangles are similar, the sides are not equal, not congruent. They are
Parallel?
not,
Congruent.
no, not congruent, not right, because rights are angles.
Wait.
Okay, if they're similar, their sides are
Rigid.
Parallel?
The same.
Who said parallel?
Wait. The other sides are I know that.
Is that the one from yesterday?
Wait.
Oh, wow.
no. It is
What
the
does that
It's
mean?
gonna be one of the answers, and I'm going to answer it.
there it is.
Proportion.
Proportional.
Proportional.
Not gonna get
It's my candy. Give it to me.
If you would have said it without me actually putting it on there.
He's the person that said it though.
Okay. Now, if two triangles are similar, the sides are
Proportional.
proportional.
Oh,
Okay. For triangle ABC, what is the ratio of the short leg to the hypotenuse?
30.
Okay. Look. Triangle ABC. Where's ABC at? Okay.
90.
The short leg. Which one of these is the short leg?
A to
B.
C.
60 degrees.
Oh, B, C.
A and D?
So it would be, which one's the shortest?
A.
BC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
BC.
So it's little a over, because I'm writing a ratio, right? We can write a ratio as a fraction, right?
What is it?
Yeah.
So it's the short leg first over the hypotenuse. Which one's the hypotenuse here?
C.
Yes, it is.
What you were on?
A.
Oh,
It's A over C.
AC.
Okay? For triangle ABC, that's again this one right here, right?
Yes.
What is the ratio of the long leg to the hypotenuse? Which one's the long leg?
Oh, so the little one?
Little one, right? ABC, right?
A to C.
C.
Say little b
Little B.
over
C.
C.
Wait.
Yes.
May I go to the restroom?
Go ahead.
Wait. C would be the longest one?
C is the longest one, but it's a leg. Remember, hypotenuse is always this one opposite the right angle. Okay. All right, and then last one. For triangle DEF, what is the ratio of the short leg to the long leg? So now it's DEF. We're talking about this one here, right? Which one's the short leg?
A.
Little D.
No.
Little what?
D.
Little d. We're talking about this one, right? DEF. So it's this triangle. Little d over. There we go.
D over what?
E, because it's the long leg over the short leg here.
So it would be little b over little e?
Yep. Okay. All right, new way to refer to the sides of a triangle. Okay, so this right here says use angle theta. Okay, that's Greek letter theta. This is how to spell it. It's this symbol. It's a circle with a line through it that goes left and right. Okay.
Supposed to replace a question mark?
Yes, it replaces a question mark, or it replaces like an x value. We use theta as Greek letters for a variable that refers to an angle.
So like
Like instead of let's say
Got it.
find x, find theta.
Yeah, find theta. If it says find theta, that's implying that you're finding an angle. Yes.
Or do you mean like it refers to a degree?
Yes. In our cases, it's going to be a degree for here. So other classes, it refers to non-degree. It refers to like radians. It's just a different way of measuring your angles. Okay. So that's what we got there for this. And so this is my reference angle here. That's my reference angle. So first, gotta make some room over here. It says the opposite side. Now, first I have to identify. If I say opposite of that, you would go what? Say, I don't know. Because you'd say, like, opposite of that. You don't know what that is, right? So you need to have a starting point every time we do this. Yes?
Didn't you use the degree to point to?
Yeah, the angle. That's what we're talking about. So before I could actually say opposite, I need to know where to start. So in this case, it's going to be this angle. This is going to be the degree one that I'm looking for. This is my theta. So it's going to be opposite the angle I'm looking at. So this one right here, opposite sides. So it is, go ahead and draw an arrow right there. So this is opposite side is across from the given angle. Okay. Now let's look at that hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is always located where?
Cross from the right angle.
Very good. It's always across on a right angle.
That's it, right?
Yep. And we know this is the, okay, it is the largest side. Always across to the right angle, and it's going to be the largest side. So if I'm looking at my numbers, let's say for instance, this one would be 3, this one would be 4, this one would have to be more than either of those two. So that one would be 5. Because I already know that one. Or like 5, 12, and 13. Okay, adjacent side is between given angle and right angle. Okay, you guys ready? Are we there yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so for this next one, we're referring to this triangle down here. Okay, so now A is my starting point, right? A is the starting point. This is where we're starting at. The given angle is A. What is opposite A? Little a. So little a over, which one is adjacent? Little c. Very good. Okay, again, A is my starting point. A is the starting point. Which one is adjacent? Little c. Over, which one's hypotenuse?
Little b.
Little b. Okay, for this one, here's my A. starting at A. Which one is opposite of A?
Little A.
Little a, very good. So little a over, which one's adjacent?
The what?
Little C.
Little B.
Opposite and adjacent, right?
Little B.
Little C.
Little C.
Little c. It's adjacent, opposite adjacent. Right? Yeah. I know it says it twice. I did that on accident. Sorry about that. Just trying to trick you to see if you're paying attention. Some people are not paying attention right now. And some people might get hit with some, you know, with some socks.
You got socks this time.
Hmm?
You got socks this time.
All right, so let's take a look at the next one. My reference angle is C. So that means I'm starting at C, right? That's my given angle. Which one is opposite C?
Little C.
Little C.
Over. Which one's adjacent from C?
Little A.
Little a.
It's good enough for me.
From C. Which one's opposite of C?
Little C.
Little C.
Over.
Little B.
Little b. Right?
Wait, what was that?
Okay, because from C, opposite of C is little c,
Oh, okay, that's what I was saying.
and the hypotenuse is always b. Okay? And for this one right here, okay, from C, which one's adjacent to C? Little a. And hypotenuse? Little b. Hypotenuse is little b, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Okay? So, this is how this is going to go in your notebook.
Two of them are the same.
Yeah, I know. I said that. All right, so this is what I'm doing right now. So you guys know this. I'm taking my piece of tape, 2 pieces of tape, 1 inch long, that's it. Calm down. One piece here. One piece here. So if I need more scratch paper, I can do this right here underneath. So it's a foldable now. Now I look over to page 4. That's where I have this thing right here. This is your practice on page 4. You guys are going to work on this.
Hey, miss, do you have an extra folder?
All right, so your pieces of tape, again with the tape right here, and right here. So this is also a foldable now, and you could actually do work underneath here. So if you need to do some work, you could do it underneath here. So we did every single one of these type of problems over here on the notes. And so these are the notes to do this problems here. Make sense?
Yes.
All right, don't forget, like and subscribe, hit that notification button. Okay, if we get 100 views on this video by the end of the month, then I don't know, I'll give away a loot crate.